On YouTube, this is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us. On Koh Phangan, a Spaniard is said to have admitted to the slaying of his partner, a Colombian doctor. The 29-year-old was detained by police on Friday and questioned over the weekend. Previously, he'd stated that his erstwhile lover had disappeared and he knew nothing. But after the remains were discovered at various locations, he was finally confronted with the truth. Said to be the son of a well-known Spanish media star, no reason has so far been given for the heinous crimes. Reports state that the Spaniard, a former cook, used his skills to dismember his now ex, disposing of parts at various locations and even out in the ocean, using a kayak to float out and dump them. Both were tourists here in Thailand. In Narathiwat province, a car bomb detonated minutes after its driver left it at an intersection over the weekend. Amazingly, no one was injured. Caught on CCTV, the driver drove up and fled, leaving the door open. He escaped on the back of another man's motorbike a minute before the explosion. And in Yala, also in the south, Sunday saw bomb disposal teams successfully neutralise a bomb at a police station compound. Manufactured using a gas cylinder filled with explosive, had it detonated, it would have caused significant damage. As we expected, and you probably did too, the former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra has delayed the hyped return to Thailand again, this time citing the need to have an important check-up with his doctor and avoid the current political situation here. That, though, didn't stop him flying in, just short of Thailand's borders, to Cambodia, where he was spotted by the press at the weekend. The husband and wife that owned the illegal firework facility which exploded, killing more than a dozen locals and decimating hundreds of homes, have finally handed themselves in to police, according to reports from the region. It seems that they're denying many of the charges and remain in custody. This is amid claims that some local police had been persuaded to look the other way. Senior national police now believe that they have proof of local civil servants doing the same. Fireworks are a big business here, especially at certain celebration times of the year, but many factories have been closed down over the past decade, as sales have been more or less prohibited unless from licensed manufacturers and retailers. And in Sisaket, a hospital there is investigating a hacker's claim that patient data has been deleted and will only be returned if a ransom is paid. This, as others report, claims that the deletion was an inside job. No one has explained why there is or was no backup system to protect the data, and no word on the extent of the deletions. It seems that the asking price from the hacker is 3 million baht. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, the owner of an eatery cum music venue in Bali High has been ranting over the weekend after city officers enforced a demolition order on what's been described as an illegal structure. That was condemned last year, and right up until July, the city had given him reminders to apply for retrospective planning permits. He didn't, and so now the demolition notice has been served. The owner, or at least operator, threatened to sue the City Hall team for trespass. We'll see how that goes. Locals on the east side are complaining that despite the year-plus work on the railway road up until a while ago, the outside lane, once again, has so many badly finished repairs from one end to the other that motorbikes can hardly drive on it. This then is seeing bikes riding either in the centre lane or worse along the dividing line, and many weaving from side to side. Motorists are advised to keep a close eye on all, as unintentionally many have been in or narrowly avoided accidents. And for those Barry boy Kuwaitis who've become a scourge of a small area of the city, annoying locals with their constant antics on rented motorbikes, well, police were out at the weekend again rounding them up. With numerous bikes taken away, each who was stopped was asked to provide visa details and then show a motorbike licence, which most if not all don't have. Fines galore, and for the renters of the bikes a rude awakening, as each seized bike will cost them 2,000 baht to get back. And with the Met Office promising us a muggy day today, highs of 32 dropping down to 27, humid with the real feel of around 34, and the prospect of storms at any time from midday. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.